namaste. Welcome to the space. I'm Divine Energy. Welcome to my beautiful, lit, abundant, dope ass fucking channel. Alright. So let's get into it. Let me stop. I don't know why I said that bullshit like that. I take it back. Okay. Welcome to the space, y'all. Sending you wellness on your journey. Okay, hopefully I can help somebody out with the message. Alright, real shit. Alright. I remember that was my intro like a while ago or whatever. I hate that for me. I hate it. Okay. Anyways, baby, okay, listen. Ain't no maybe. This is a pick a card. How people see you. Okay. I'm about to do a pick a card. How people see you. Pick a number. 1, 2, 3. There will be a message in each number that you pick. 1, 2, or 3. This is going to be a pick a card of how people see you. Irregardless of how you see yourself, this is how people see you. Okay? So that's what kind of reading that this is going to be. If y'all enjoy these type of messages, make sure you give these videos a big fat smash on the like button. That's confirmation to give the video a big fat smash. Okay. Thumbs up, smash it. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, this is going to be, the, like I said, the title, How People See You. Okay? Not how you see yourself, but how people see you. Okay, so let's get into it. This is going to be for pile 1. Let's start with pile 1. Let's get a time stamp for pile 1. What's coming out for pile 1? How do people see people that will click on the messages for pile 1? Holy Spirit. How do people see the people that will click on this message for pile 1? Okay. Some people can see you as like, they don't see you as committal, or you don't like to take things seriously. Like, they could also be like, not really a bad thing. Maybe like you could be seeing that they full of shit, and guess what? Of course I'm not going to take you seriously. You get what I'm saying? Something like that, 311. Because you also right next to the Two of Swords, so it's like you kind of throw people off. Like they don't really know like how you coming type shit. Like they might could predict like, okay, just in general, but like people really don't be knowing, like for y'all that pick pile 1, people don't be knowing y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you always like, it's the element of surprise, or you just like confuse people. You know what I'm saying? Or keep people wondering, that type of shit, right? For people that pick pile 1, okay. People could look at you as if you're like very patient. It's how people might see you. Okay. That pick pile 1. There's your confirmation. Hold on. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, good golly. My bad, pile 1. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Give me a second. No alarms better go off again. I'm not playing with you technology. I don't care who's in retrograde. Sit your ass down. This is confirmation. Alarms like to go off and shit. Just like fire one, my bad. Damn. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Y'all, I feel Puerto Rican. Yo, put TS in the chat if you know the reference that I'm saying when I say I feel Puerto Rican. Put a TS in the motherfucking chat. If you know, you know. Anyways, let's get back to pile one. How do people see people that will watch pile one messages? How do people see pile one group? Okay. People see you as like dependable, pile one. You're like the person that people call on when they don't have nobody that they can call on. Not even that, but it's more so like people know that they can count on you, right? So people might really rely on you, right? That type of shit. Like, there could be a lot of people depending on you, right? And you don't let these people down. You know what I'm saying? You're that person. It's how people see you. Let's get some more messages for people that have clicked pile one. People see you as like a gift. People see you as like, even if you don't have a lot of money, people look at you as like the type of person that's very resourceful. If that makes sense, right? Like, you're the type of person that even if you don't have a lot, you're going to make it look like, you know what I'm saying? You making some shit look really good. And people might be like, oh, how much was that? And you be like, girl, $9.99. You know what I'm saying? Like, make shit look good on a budget type shit. Like, that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? How people see you. Okay? Especially people that know you and shit. Pile one. Tell me more for pile one. Pile one. I'm not going to try to keep y'all long, but I'm just going to do some messages for pile 1, 2, and 3. How people see y'all. Okay. If y'all like this one, make sure y'all give it a thumbs up so I can know. Okay. How y'all like this one? Type of reading. Yeah, people see you as very balanced, or I'm not gonna say like a peacemaker, because like I feel like you will, if you had to get down and dirty and fight. It's so hoodlumish. But if you had to get down and dirty and like fight or some shit, like it's like it's something like people just see you as like a peacemaker, you know. But I feel like if you had to get down and dirty and do what you had to do to like, in response to like having to protect yourself, people that you care about, you know, things like that. Like, I feel like you would take care of some business, right? But people might look at you as like a peacemaker or somebody who like tries to like eliminate problems. Definitely though, on some real shit, people could look at you as a peacemaker, or just like, man, you always trying to see the good in people, and you, man, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like, not on some you naive type shit neither, but it's more like, you know what I'm saying, like, you the type of person like you can see shit on like a long term. You might be very intuitive, right? Those of you that pick pile one, right? So people might see you as a fucking peacemaker, but in essence, they might not see that the reason why you're trying to create peace is so that you could preserve as many people as possible, and they might not be seeing that in that situation, because you know how people be in heated situations, and it's kind of hard to see balance. It's kind of hard to see what's really best for you when people get so heated, right? And you like that voice of morale, right? Okay, people see you like that, like the voice of morale. Okay. People might feel like you're very carefree, or like, say they fuck you over, right? They might feel like, well, damn, they just cut me right the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, people see you, pile one group, people see you as like somebody who's like no nonsense, no bullshit type of person. Okay? That's how people see you. People see you as someone who's also financially stable. Even if you don't see yourself, I didn't ask how you see yourself. Remember, everybody, for all the card selections, all the groups, I didn't ask how you see yourself. This is how they see you. People see you as financially stable. King of Pentacles. People look at you as like wise, especially if you're younger. Okay, people might, for group one, like, people see you as like wise and above you, ahead of your time, especially if you're young, right? People might reference that. Okay, is what I'm getting for you guys that picked pile one, card one selection. That's how people see you. Let's get into it for pile number 2. Okay. Pile number 2. What are the messages that I need to see for pile number 2? All the people in group pile number 2. What do they need to know about how people see them? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? How do people see them? Pile 2. Thank you. Pile 2. Pile 2. People see you as someone who's like detached, or like you have like a smart mouth, or like a way of cutting people with your words. Okay. It's not that you might do this to everybody, but a lot of people, right, might see you as someone who like will literally like let somebody curse somebody out, let them know like how you feeling, or what, you know what I'm saying, whatever you feeling on your mind. You know, you definitely that type. Like something like that. But it be like warranted or necessary. This could be a defense mechanism. This could be you sticking up for yourself in certain cases. So, but whatever. This is how they see you. With the 2 of Cups here, it's kind of like, it's in reverse, right? So it's kind of like people see you maybe as difficult to love or difficult to get along with, right? For some people. It's just how some people see you. And y'all remember when you seen the message, this is like how some people, this isn't how everybody, but, you know, people in general, right? That's how they see you. right? I'm sure your family loves you deeply, right? But, okay. Sometimes our family be loving us, but they won't really tell us like how they feel about us on some real shit. They'll wait till you die before they tell you like the real tea, right? On you. Ain't that some shit? Like, tell me, I need to know how you feel about me. Okay, why the fuck I'm having a sidebar and y'all reading pile 2? I don't know. Pile 2, how do they feel like, what is the fucking message? How people see you, how do people see you? Pile 2, pile 2. People see you as, I wouldn't say rich, but definitely pile 2 is given like y'all are the group of people that are definitely financially stable, and so people know that about you, okay? People may look at you guys in pile 2, group 2, like y'all are the ego, the ones with the big ego type shit. Like, you know, peacock, right, is what I'm getting for pile 2. You know what I'm saying? That could be y'all spirit animal, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting Leo too. Some of you guys could be Leo. Whatever. Okay? Tell me more for pile 2. How do people see them? Pile 2. Okay. People definitely look at you as you're connected, like you're tapped in. People look at you, they see you like, how they see you is happy. Real shit. People see you as happy. Even though you got this way about you and maybe, you know, communication or whatever, but that's just a part of you and who you are, is what I'm getting overall. How do people see pile 2, group 2? People might look at you like, you're mean, but it's because you've been taken advantage of. People may look at you like that. Like you, wow, that's a mean person. That person's mean, 18, but it's really not that. It's really not that. It's not that you're mean at all. It's just you are done being taken advantage of in your life where you are right now, getting this reading. And so what they seeing is actually someone who has learned how to build up self-esteem. Let's start there, right? And that requires speaking up for yourself, putting people in place, setting boundaries, right? All of these things, right? And then so people who used to push those boundaries, who used to disrespect you, right? All of this shit, right? Who used to step over your boundaries, right? They now feel like, oh, you putting us in our place? You're mean. But really, it's me sticking up for myself. What the fuck are you talking about, right? Pile 2, group 2, you know? And so what it's giving is people see you as someone they can't actually get over on. Especially people that like have known you, right? Through the years. Or over a period of time, whatever this time period of people seeing you, right? But with this Queen of Swords, it's given like pile 2. You guys might be like low-key like comedians. Pile 2. How do they see you? How do they see you, pile 2? Pile 2. How do they see pile 2? How do they see pile 2? People could look at you like you're stingy because you don't like to get used. They don't get it, why you are the way that you are. Some of you guys, for group 2, I get like you've come into money or abundance recently, or you know, whatever, something like that, right? Within the last something years, right? And all the way up to this point, it's like you've really figured out like who that you should be fucking with and who you shouldn't be, basically. And so it's like, it's very clear to you who you should be generous with and who not to. And that's whether it's with your money, your time, your energy, all of it, right? It's valuable. So people see like they can't take advantage of that part of you no more, really. But it's like they see you as very stable. Like definitely being somebody who has their stuff together. Some people may think you're like conceited, or you got your stuck up your butt, right? Your nose stuck up your butt is what they would call that term. But it's really not even that. Because some of you guys, for pile 2, I get group 2, y'all went through something that was where like it shaped you. And it wasn't easy. And some of you guys, in what I call shaping, this was developing self-esteem. And when developing self-esteem, that shit is not easy, right? So whatever it was to overcome from the past to get to who you are today, people don't know what that was like getting there, right? Because in the past, like, you would have been so like, you don't even see yourself, but now you do. You know, now you acknowledge who you are. Now there's a huge respect and honor for that, right? In all ways for you, right? And so people don't know all of the stuff that it had to take for people to get to where they are. They just end up seeing the finished product, right? From the outside looking in, you know, a lot of times. But yeah, that's how people see you, like maybe conceited. Just what you're giving, like especially like if you like really good, say you really good at something, right? Group 2, pile 2, if you guys are good at something, you just like do it like in this way, like, and people hate that shit when people are like that, like, oh yeah, you know, da da da, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, basically, you know. People don't like that shit because they're intimidated because they don't know what the fuck is going on. They can't keep up. You might have studied something, you've gotten good at it, you got some expertise, you got some mastery behind it. You get what I'm saying? People hate that shit because now, especially if there's somebody who doesn't know about something that you're talking about or whatever, they hate that shit. So you might definitely get a lot of hate too for that. You could be doing something for work that's very competitive for some of you guys. But I feel like you've worked at it. People feel like you're a very hard worker. Okay? People see you as somebody who works for what you deserve or what it is that you want. You go after it. You put in the time, the effort. That's why you are where you are today. Proud to. People see you like that. You know? So if by chance you have to cut somebody with the blade of, you know what I'm saying, the sword of truth, right? And this Queen of Swords energy is like, it's definitely warranted, okay? Group 2, you could be like very intuitive as well, like psychic, for you guys. I'm getting words psychic. But that is what intuition is, so that we're clear. All right. Roger that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for group 2. Let's get the messages for group 3. What's coming out and how people see you. Everybody that'll click onto the messages for group 3. What do they need to know about how people see them? What do they need to know? For those of us that will click on to pile 3's messages. How do people see pile 3? How do they see you, pile 3? Pile 3, damn. Let me bump that up. Let me bump up that timestamp now. Yeah, I know you didn't do that. I know you didn't. Because I don't know what the fuck I just wrote. Pile 3. People could look at you like, sometimes like, you're very confident. You're giving confident. People could think you're definitely confident. Pile 3. People could think pile 3, you guys like, almost like I'm getting pushover vibes. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting here with the Emperor in reverse. It's like not being able to stand up for yourself or some shit like that. People may look at you like that. Like you're somebody they could fucking try to get over on. Not that they can, but they may look at you like, oh, I found me a fucking sucker. You might be the fuck around and find out card. I don't know. Let's pull some more cards. I don't know. Because usually that's how it is. Like you be thinking, in my own personal experience, that's how it's been for me. Like people who be talking shit, they be like, oh yeah, and then you test them and they ain't about shit. But it be that meek person who I may have perceived that I could fuck over, right? And they fucking show my ass. You be like, damn. Right? And I learned that early, like, in life. I ain't talking about that shit. I learned that later on in life, you know. I learned that shit very early in life. Like, sometimes you just shouldn't test a person because you just never fucking know, right? How shit's gonna end up. Yeah, pile 2, I don't know why the fuck I'm getting these messages for y'all. Pile 3, I don't know, my bad. Why I say pile 2? Group 3, I don't know. Y'all fucking messages is weird as shit. They see y'all as a group of like partiers or like the good time. Or something like that for a lot of you guys. You guys could be very much trendsetters, something like that. Pile 3, people might see you as trendsetters. I think people that really know you or some shit like that, they be looking at you like, you make all this money or something like that. And it's like, I don't know, right? It's what I'm getting is that the people, you make all this money, but like people look at you like, damn, where is it? Like, I don't see it. Like, if that makes sense, right? Like, I don't know why I'm getting this shit for y'all, pile 3, right? But some of y'all could be like influencer types or somebody who has like a fucking audience, a following, something like that. So people definitely for Power 3 like get a closer look at you than you may think. You may get judged more critically than other people who are not in the spotlight, basically. You know what I'm saying? So this is how they see you. I guess that's why your messages is so like, wow, right? For Power 3. Yeah, that's what they telling me. People could have looked at you like you were impatient. What I get is you're young, 9 of Wands in reverse. You done a lot of shit that's, young people do. And that's what I think it is with the Emperor. Because I think you got a lot of authority and more power than you give yourself credit for Power 3, Group 3. And sometimes you may give away that power unknowingly by certain actions you take for Power 3. And people, because you in the spotlight, is definitely going to judge you. More, you're going to get more of that because you in the fucking public spotlight. And people feel like they can say shit because you in the public spotlight, no matter what the fuck you doing in the public spotlight, And that's just the way that's a part of that, right? But I think you growing and yeah, because you got the Judgment over here in reverse. It's like exactly that. You get a lot of judgment, criticism. You could be very confident, but people don't know you. You really, I don't want to say you hiding, but it's like somewhat of a mask. Because you human just like anybody else. Like I feel like you have your moments where you need to cry and release. You have your moments where you know what I'm saying? You deal with things like normal human beings. And I feel like sometimes the pressure of being like social, right? Online, right? And the way that it translates in real life, it's like, it's these, intricate things, right? And I feel like you have to just learn yourself over a period of time. But people might definitely see you, you know what I'm saying, like somewhat immature, impatient, or something like that. A lot of people see you as like very, like you a pushover or something like that, or like you, because it could be somebody very significant, possibly of I'm getting a father figure of this. They saying baby father. This could be a baby father figure or somebody like that, like took advantage of you. So like, and if that shit happened like on somewhere public, people always gonna judge you. Because people never been through shit in their life. And so when they see other people go through shit, they be like, yo, how the fuck? Because they ain't been through shit. But when you been through something, it's like, okay, another fucking day. Right? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people judge you because they ain't never been through shit. So watching you is like them kind of getting to live vicariously. Right? That's why they say people live vicariously through the people that they watch. Because it's like, they'll never get to experience that unless they watch it, because in their real life they not living like that, right? So anyways, but yeah, I don't know. Y'all reading how people see y'all. Group 3, Power 3. You get judged harshly, so people see you as someone they can pick on. Almost. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, like for real. So, versus people who live a more private life, right? That's why people don't like cameras and people don't like to be recorded, because they don't want to live, they want to live their life privately. You see what I'm saying? And you probably somebody that's you are confident. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is like, you had to amplify that shit like times 10 just to get by in this world. Like, and so how heavy is your shoulders? You just a natural authority figure though. Whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, you is. Because you do got the emperor out here. And so people do see you as authority. Like, I don't give a fuck. Even if it's the authority of fucking nothingness. People see you as authority of that. You know what I'm saying? People see you as like, you do have that authority, and maybe you let somebody like take advantage of your power, or maybe you gave that away or whatever, and they took advantage or whatever the fuck it was. That could be something that you're working on actively, and so bless. But what I'm getting is that people see you as a force to be reckoned with. People see you doing shit that they never had the courage to do. Real shit. Pile 3. So, whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to even be on no social platform or nothing like that either for some of y'all. It could just be like, people in your business and shit like that. But people see you as like an authority though. People try to like hitch a free ride off of you. Almost. It's how they see you. Like, damn, I done came up on the motherfucking jackpot when I met your ass type shit. Like, that's how people feel when they, you know what I'm saying? That's how they see you. So, people see you as a trigger. Pile 3, group 3. You like a fucking, whoever y'all is, pile 3, y'all like have this shotgun effect. Like, when you come around, when people are introduced to your energy, whatever the fuck it is, it's like it has this effect to where it makes like people like, right? There's something that happens, right? Usually like when a gun goes off, something is happening. You know what I'm saying? A race, maybe you shooting somebody. No, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So it's like you have this effect of like making shit happen or whatever, or making things start possibly, or like, I don't want to say like you are creative, you very individual the way that you do your thing, but it's also like, it's very like, I don't know, people just see you like different. Y'all trendsetters, so it's hard to say like what you'll do next, because I guess that's what they was trying to give me the message in. But yeah, y'all like the trendsetters, y'all like the new wave or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all the younger bunch is what I'm getting. Group 3. You don't have to be young necessarily in age. The numbers could just be in the heart too, and the spirit, right? Because even though the spirit is eternal, the spirit could feel young, right? Sometimes the spirit could feel ancient, old as shit, right? But for the most part, when you connect with spirit, it does feel young. Like, my spirit feel young as shit. But then again, it'll turn around and like give me a download, and it's like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? This can't be coming from like this child, like, you know what I'm saying? Like freeing type of, like it just makes you wonder, you know what I'm saying? How old are you? But that's why I don't like the number system, because it has a way of destroying like your because it wants you to be in the matrix of counting and, you know what I'm saying, putting that energy into it. That's just a long story. It's a long story. I don't want to say it was, you know, don't want to get into it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's just something about it. Because I was going to a rant. But that's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the messages. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.